Russell Dickerson sits to chat with Bennett on Most Requested Live.
What's going on, Russell? Good to see you.
How's it going, bro? Good to see you, dude.
Man, a multi-genre king right now. How you feeling?
Oh, phenomenal, bro. Yeah. Crazy.
I mean, happened to me, such a summer vibe. Man, just taking over, like I said, just many formats. Like was this the idea in mind when you hit the booth, or it just kind of came to life once you released it?
I mean, I think with this one, yes. Like this was definitely a once it came out and once it like had just a little spark, I was like, oh yeah, dude, this is like this could go anywhere it wants to go, just follow where the song leads. And that's really what we're doing, man. It's like I feel like a lot of my music could do that in the first place, but this one specifically, yeah. I mean, it's like an 80s hair metal anthem, right? It's just like fist pumping and
Yeah.
yeah.
That's gonna be so much fun to perform live too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like from the first guitar note, it's just like they know. It's amazing.
Happen in your mind too before you record a song or write a song, like this has got to play to my audience, Russellmania. Like this has to like be kind of larger than life. Do you kind of have that thought process when you write and record?
Yeah, I really from day one, man, like even with my first record and first singles, I'm like, when I close my eyes and like visualize where I hear these songs, it's on stage. It's from stage to, a sold out, in the beginning, 300 people. But in my mind, it's Madison Square Garden, like sold. And so I just like close my eyes and I'm like, all right, these songs have to fill this place. And I think that's the word grandiose. Like that's definitely adjective that I would describe. Yeah, it's just like my ballads, they're not just ballads, they're freaking ripping guitar solo, huge drums ballads and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope to fill those arenas with these songs that I create.
Yeah. Yours is still one of my favorite song of yours. That song just crushes it every time I hear it. So let's talk about Happen to Me though specifically. How did this song come to be? Was it an easy one to kind of get out there, or did it take some time? How did it all come to be?
Yeah, I think I walked in with the title because I was like, I like the little twist of like, I don't know what happened to her, but she's about to happen to me. And I was like, I love that. And so as we're kind of following like what this means and with like a country song and a bar scene go together hand in hand, right? Like how do we spice it up a little bit? She's in here chasing tequila with high noon, baby.
I love that line. That line is so great.
Yeah. And so, yeah, we just kind of like started following this and I'm like, all right, she's like, shut up, let's dance, whatever. And it's like, what is the song that she's just like, she is in it. And it just like the guitar perfect was like on loop, that gun, 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 gun for the chorus. And I was like, it has to be that. Like, it has to be girls just wanna have fun every time. And we're just like, yeah, boom, like instantly locked in. We're like, what is it like? I want to dance with somebody, whatever. It's like, no, that doesn't really work. It's just like, girls, it just like, it just makes you pump your fist.
Yeah, no, it fits. It's magic. And so it's no surprise that it just took off the way it has. And does it make you intrigued about other like top 40 CHR kind of sound? Are you starting to think that way now?
Yeah, man. I feel like I've always been labeled the pop country guy, from day one. And I love it. That's just who I am. I'm not trying to be, there's only one Luke Combs, right? Like that's not me. And so I've always been that way. And like the more people from that side that look into what I'm doing, they're like, oh yeah, dude, that pop hit. And I'm like, well, it was a country hit. It could have been, maybe it could have been, And so it's just like, I don't know. It's a really gratifying thing to finally step into this genre. It's an honor. I love this genre. I love country. I love pop as well, you know? So it's like I grew up on both. And I think country can get very like, whoa, dude, oh, like
Mm.
only country. And so I don't know. It's just like I've never been that way, and I disagree with that mindset. And yeah, it's just I'm pumped. It's an honor, man.
I'm with you. I feel like now more than ever, I feel like the landscape is kind of genre-less. I feel like the way people consume music, people like all different forms of it, depending on the mood, right? Depending
Mhm.
on their day. I just feel
Yeah.
like now more than ever, they're kind of just blending. But
Yeah, yeah, and I think there's a few pioneers within country that are, are doing it like that, that we can kind of o open up the gates and like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like there are gates for some reason. It's like I've always wanted to just kick those down and
yeah.
like let's do a little country, let's do a little pop, let's all mix it together. Maybe this, you know? And so I don't know. I just like again, I'm pumped to be here.
Yeah, it's exciting. You're a great ambassador for that movement, Morgan Wallen, Shabuzi, like these genres, this blending of sounds
Mhm.
is exciting, and it
Yeah.
leads to your new album, Famous Back Home. How pumped are you to get this bad boy out into the world?
So pumped, man. It's like I've really, since my last album, I've really taken a breath. I feel like you can get so just, all right, the album's out. All right, cool. Next one, let's go. What are we doing? What's the next single? What are we doing? And I really took a breath. Like I really took a break. And we had, a lot of internal stuff change within my team and stuff. And so it was just like, all right, let's just like, I want to pause. I want to make sure we're not just trying to crank out another project
Mhm.
for cranking out another project's sake. Like I want to be intentional. I want to really write. I want to tour and then I want to write and then I want to record and then we'll drop an album, and that's exactly what we did. And so I feel like I've had the brain space to like, 'cause before it's like you're touring, you're writing a song before you go on before you go on that night, and then you get home and you like run to the studio like track vocals and your voice is like fried, and then you go back out on the road and you're writing songs during the day and you play at night, and it's like, dude, this hamster wheel is not efficient for me anymore. I got kids, I got a family. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that's a
I
lot
like
to juggle. You got two young boys. You're a husband as well. You're doing all the things. That doesn't sound like an easy thing to balance,
yeah.
especially when you're trying to be your authentic self
Mhm.
and write and record and tour the way you know you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, so it's really been great to section off touring, really focus on writing then, really focus on making the best recorded album possible. And I'm so proud of it. I mean, just got this bad boy right, Sean.
Woo! Look at that.
Come on.
That's amazing.
Yeah, bro.
That's
So
exciting. Is there a song off that you are the most excited for your fans to hear? Maybe something different that they wouldn't expect, or something that was hard for you to do, or
I think I would say there's one easy to do. It's called Love That I Love You, and it's like exactly what it is. It's like the most simple song. And like I feel like in country especially, there's a lot of pressure. Like, all right, when we get in today to write a song, it's got to be song of the year. It's got to be the most heady, perfectly written song. And we got in there to write this song. And I was like, yo, I had this stupid idea of I love that I love you. And they're like, okay, go on. And I just like I had a guitar. I was like, I love that I love you, no way. Dun, 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 and we just like, it's just like such an easy song to write, which is great.
those are the best ones,
Um,
I feel like, though.
yeah.
The more I talk to artists, those are the best ones.
hmm 16 Me, track 11. That's one of my faves.
Yeah, okay.
Like if you could go back in time and really talk to your 16 Me self and show them around your life now, I'd be like, dude, it's all good. It all works out. Look at this crazy life you get to live. Just it's worth it. Keep going.
I love that.
Yeah.
We're excited for that release. And of course, you're touring like a madman. You've extended the tour.
Mhm.
Russellmania, how's that been? I've seen you brought your kiddo out on stage and
Yeah.
just talk to me about life on the road.
Oh man. Well, yeah, Russellmania is like the biggest it's the best. Like it's by far the best tour we've ever done. Most sold out shows we've ever had. Um, yeah, man. I was doing an interview one day and the guy was like, "What's up, Russellmania?" I was like, "Whoa, dude." I've heard that before, but it just like I was like, "Oh my gosh." And then like we started with the t-shirt. T-shirts went crazy. And I was like, "All right, we're naming the entire tour Russellmania. Round 1, round 2, round 3." And man, it's just been a blast. It's been like to see people lean into the theme of like people dressing up like Hogan and Randy Savage, and it's just like with the feathers and the boa. It's just like such a fun themed thing, and like people are really leaning into. And we give away a Russellmania belt every night, like
Oh
full
yeah,
size Russellmania belt every night, and it's just we're just leaning into the shenanigans
that's so much fun. It's a party every night.
every night.
That's so great.
Yeah.
And you got two young boys, which I can relate to. I have almost a 5-year-old girl. How has been a dad kind of shaped your music and you as an artist? Do you think that you've
Mhm.
changed in a way since becoming a dad to young boys?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like with that, I feel like you have to, well, first of all, every day you make it count. Like if I'm leaving the house to go right, if I'm leaving the house to tour, we're bussing out tonight. So it's like, all right, like we're gonna make this count. And it really, I feel like has maybe taken a shift more to like a timeless, instead of trying to like do something that's like, oh man, it's so pioneering, so crazy, whatever. It's like, I'm just like, timeless songs are timeless songs.
Mm.
And I feel like that's really kind of influenced my writing. And I mean, obviously talking about them, like Famous Back Home is about my family and like rushing home and, coming off the road and them running up to you, right? Like I want to be famous back home, not just famous out there.
That's the best feeling too.
Yeah, man.
When you pull up in the driveway and you see
Oh,
them, ah, it's the
just
coolest.
running.
Yeah.
We have like an almost 2-year-old and he's so fat and chunky. And he's like,
You got the baby
yes.
fat.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it, and they're always going to be your biggest fans, which is the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, man.
Russell, I so much appreciate the time. Happen to Me is just taking off, just the start,
Yeah.
and we can't wait to see you on the road this fall.
Dude, can't wait, bro. Love to have you out anytime, man.
Yeah, well, we're based in Philadelphia, and I think you roll
Oh,
through
yeah.
Philly next month, so
Dude,
let's
come on
go.
out, bro. Come on
I'll
out.
be the babysitter. Let's go.
Yes. Let's do it. Russellmania, baby.